So here we are working on the 52 Ford again this Sunday, and let's see what we had going on today. Looks like we got some headers on there. Let's see what happened. So you might be asking why I was cutting up a brand new set of headers. These are rear exit headers for the 1952 Ford. They're not for that, and I'll go ahead and post the part number for Patriot exhaust products. I got these from Summit Racing. I was unable to get any headers that would actually fit very well without hitting the gearbox. Well, these are rear exits, so they go above the gearbox, but then the very edge, maybe the quarter inch, maybe if that, was hitting the floorboard, and I didn't really want to start putting bumps in the floorboard right around the gas pedal area and all that stuff. So I just cut these and made it a little bit more of a down angle. So I'm going to test fit this real quick, make sure it works, and then we'll figure out a way to cut out a pattern and weld that back up. So I basically just altered the downspout just a little bit down. Okay, so basically what we did is we used some tape to make a template for the modification that I made here. So we'll go ahead and get that cut out and see if we can weld it in. So here's the finished product. As you can see, I had to put a pretty good wedge in there. I wanted to angle it down, but then also in towards the transmission a little bit to avoid the frame. And if you have a 52 through 54 Ford, you know what I'm talking about. There's a part of like an X-frame there. So well over an inch wedge, probably an inch and a quarter or so. And we'll go ahead and test fit this and make sure it fits. The part number looks like H8433, 64 through 77, various Ford small block mid-length raw. Okay, I got them in 2 days. Ordered them Friday night and got them Saturday morning. Not even 2 days really. I mean Sunday morning. So not even really 2 days. So yeah, basically how I found these, I just looked up rear exit exhaust for small block Ford. They seem to be built pretty well. My welds go with everything else, it looks like. So let's test fit this and see what happens. So I think we finally have a success on this header situation. I don't know if we can see down in there, but let's see here. It's definitely not hitting anymore. It's not touching the floorboard. And obviously that lower flange can spin around or whatever. So let's get underneath and see how we're looking down there. So yeah, we got well over a 3/8 or almost a ½ inch between the flange and the floorboard there. Plenty of room to steering box, and then it's angled in an appropriate location where I'll be able to avoid the frame rail here sticking out. If not, we'll use a sledgehammer a little bit, but I think we're going to be perfectly fine. And it's going to be close to transmission, but I think maybe we'll try to pull it out as far forward as possible, and then right behind the front tires or whatever. So yeah, let me know. So the passenger side has plenty of room. There's no issues whatsoever. We'll be able to avoid that frame rail that sticks out there. Let's check out the other side. So one more thing before we go, we got the alternator situated, and the currently it looks like this is a six cylinder fan that we have, but we had to put the 17-inch fan on there. If you watched the last video, I had the clutch fan off the 84 van, which was an 18-inch fan, I believe, and it wasn't going to work. It was going to hit the hoses and stuff. So anyway, now I didn't have the original 351 bracket here, so I made one out of a, I don't know what it was for. It was on the other side of the engine. Maybe it was power steering bracket or something. I can't remember. But basically, I'll include a picture. I just had to shave down the one land right there to where it fits behind the alternator, and the alternator, you know, now I got plenty of adjustment. This is a 51, but because I did this and I used this is a, you know, small block Ford alternator, but this part right here was bigger, so I just cut this part off the alternator right here, and it lined right up. So no big deal. A little bit of modification here and there. I also cut out the portion for the radiator. We'll still have to make some brackets going back here. I got the U-channel thing that goes in here. We'll have to put that in maybe next weekend project when I have some help. So
if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and share. Thank you.
hey guys, if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. I asked her to say that, but she never listens to me.